Well, the bears have been at it again. And my bird feeder, hummingbird feeder, is empty. This is far too big of distances for the raccoons. They don't leap and jump and hang and swing around like squirrels do. And that juvenile black bear, I'll share the picture with you at some point. So the water feature, the pump has died, and I've ordered a new one. It should be here another day or two. I'm losing some of the moss at the back of the water feature because it's not getting splashed on. Okay, so as an example of a shade garden, this particular view is northeast, and the white areas are where the sun's shining through my tree canopy. Contrast between the dark and the light is so strong, I don't know if there's a camera that can compensate for that. Now we're looking directly east, and the sun has to come up over the mountain. The mountain's almost 3,000 feet, and I'm 200 or 300 feet down from that. And then it has to come through all the trees. And we have lots of trees right up close to the house, as you can see. So I'm gonna look, pretty much, the sun is right up there. See how much filtered light we get. But we still get some sun coming through in the morning for maybe a few minutes or an hour or two. There was sun on these impatiens here in front of the veranda for maybe 40 minutes. And there'll be sun coming through on the Japanese anemones and the coleus and the water feature from the west coming over the top of the house through the trees. I'll share that with you at some point. And you see I moved impatiens out here. They don't require as much sunshine, and actually this particular basket's doing rather well, all things considered. It's only been out here about 10 days, and it's perked up. This begonia, bought it about 2 months ago, was just covered in hand-size yellow blossoms, or pink blossoms maybe. And it was spectacular. And I thought it was a lot like my dragon begonias that I have up under those trees that do well in sun or shade, pretty much, not a whole lot of sun. And these things just wilted down, dropped leaves, dropped stems and flowers, and have not refleshed out. Now I moved one, had been hanging where that impatiens was, out where it might get a couple of hours of sun. And it has perked up, it's got new growth, and I actually have a few red blossoms on it. But as you can see, they're puny. They're probably a quarter of what the original blossoms were. Interesting, huh? Interesting. So this one needed a lot more sun. So I misunderstood what its sun requirements were. But it was spectacular for a few days. Absolutely spectacular. And of course I had a home and garden, and I wanted things to be extra special. And I hung both of them up here on this corner. It didn't take long for the creatures to smush them, climb up and get in the pots. So, thank you for sharing this with me today. Have a great day.